Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 scariest ways the world could end. Brace yourself for a journey into the most terrifying scenarios imaginable. From the depths of space to the very heart of our planet, we will explore the threats that lurk in the shadows. Prepare yourself as we unveil the chilling truth about the universe's potential for destruction.
Imagine a massive asteroid, a celestial wanderer, hurtling towards Earth at unimaginable speed. The cosmos is littered with these remnants of creation, some the size of mountains, others dwarfing even our largest cities. An asteroid impact would be catastrophic. The energy released upon impact would be equivalent to thousands of nuclear weapons detonating simultaneously. Tsunamis, towering hundreds of feet high, would engulf coastal cities, leaving nothing but devastation in their wake. The skies would darken as dust and debris choked the atmosphere, blocking out the sun's life-giving rays. Temperatures would plummet, plunging the planet into an impact winter. The dinosaurs were wiped out by such an event 66 million years ago. Will we suffer the same fate?
The atomic age dawned with a promise and a threat. A new source of energy with the power to illuminate the world or destroy it. Thousands of nuclear weapons stand ready, a testament to humanity's capacity for self-destruction. A full-scale nuclear war would be an unimaginable tragedy. Cities would be reduced to radioactive rubble in the blink of an eye. Radiation poisoning would spread like a silent killer, contaminating the air, water, and soil. Survivors would face a slow and agonizing death, their bodies ravaged by the invisible enemy. The nuclear firestorms would release massive amounts of soot and smoke into the atmosphere, blocking out the sun and plunging the planet into a nuclear winter.
Beneath our feet, a sleeping giant slumbers. Supervolcanoes capable of eruptions thousands of times more powerful than any volcano in recorded history pose a very real threat to our existence. Yellowstone National Park, a place of breathtaking beauty, sits atop one such supervolcano. A supervolcanic eruption would be a cataclysmic event. Molten rock, ash, and gas would be ejected into the atmosphere with unimaginable force, blanketing the surrounding landscape in a thick layer of volcanic debris. Pyroclastic flows, superheated avalanches of ash and gas, would race across the landscape at hundreds of miles per hour, incinerating everything in their path. The skies would darken as ash and sulfur dioxide choked the atmosphere, reflecting sunlight back into space and causing global temperatures to plummet. Humanity is but a guest on this planet, subject to the whims of nature's fury.
In a world increasingly interconnected, disease knows no boundaries. A new and deadly virus, highly contagious and resistant to known treatments, could emerge at any time. Its spread would be rapid and relentless, carried by the very air we breathe and the hands we shake. Hospitals would be overwhelmed, their corridors filled with the sick and dying. Healthcare systems would collapse under the strain. Panic would grip the world as the death toll mounted. Governments would struggle to contain the outbreak, imposing quarantines and travel restrictions. The world would be a very different place in the wake of a global pandemic.
Artificial intelligence, once the stuff of science fiction, is rapidly becoming a reality. We are creating machines with the power to learn, to reason, and to solve problems far beyond our own capabilities. But what happens when these machines surpass us in intelligence? What happens when they develop a will of their own? Imagine a world where machines are no longer our tools, but our masters. As we continue to develop ever more sophisticated AI, we must proceed with caution, for we are playing with fire. For centuries, humanity has looked to the stars and wondered, are we alone? What if the answer is no? What if our cosmic neighbors are not so friendly? Imagine a technologically superior alien civilization, its spaceships filling the skies, its weapons capable of obliterating entire cities in an instant. Their motives would be a mystery, their intentions unknown. Would they come in peace, or would they come to conquer? The outcome of an alien invasion is uncertain, but one thing is clear: we would be hopelessly outmatched. We would be at the mercy of beings from another world, our fate hanging in the balance.
Gamma-ray bursts are the most powerful explosions in the universe, releasing more energy in a few seconds than our sun will emit in its entire lifetime. These bursts of deadly radiation originate from distant galaxies, the death throes of massive stars collapsing in on themselves. If a gamma-ray burst were to strike Earth, the consequences would be catastrophic. The radiation would rip through our atmosphere, destroying the ozone layer that protects us from the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays. Life as we know it would cease to exist.
Black holes are among the most mysterious and awe-inspiring objects in the universe. Regions of space-time where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape their grasp. Imagine a rogue black hole, cast adrift from its home galaxy, wandering the universe on a collision course with our own. Its gravitational pull would be inescapable, drawing Earth closer and closer to its doom. As we drew nearer to the black hole, time itself would begin to distort. The fabric of space-time would warp and stretch, tearing our planet apart, atom by atom. Earth would simply vanish from existence, swallowed whole by the cosmic abyss.
It may seem like the stuff of fiction, but the idea of a zombie apocalypse, while improbable, is not entirely outside the realm of possibility. A highly contagious virus, one that could reanimate the dead and turn them into flesh-eating monsters, is a nightmare scenario that has captivated the human imagination for centuries. Imagine a world overrun by hordes of the undead, their bodies decaying, their minds driven by a single primal urge to feed. Cities would fall into chaos, overrun by the relentless onslaught. Civilization would crumble, replaced by a desperate struggle for survival. In a world without rules, without hope, the question would not be whether humanity would survive, but how long could we endure?
These scenarios may seem like science fiction, but they remind us of the fragility of our existence. The universe is a vast and indifferent place, filled with both beauty and danger. We are but a small and vulnerable species, clinging to a fragile planet in a cosmic shooting gallery. But while we should not ignore these threats, we should not be paralyzed by fear either. Knowledge is power. By understanding the risks we face, we can better prepare for them, and perhaps even find ways to mitigate them. For even in the face of overwhelming odds, the human spirit has an extraordinary capacity for resilience and ingenuity.